Chapter 10, starting with HTML.
Chapter Focus.
Introduction to HTML and its tags. HTML versions and editors. Structure of an HTML document. Elements and attributes in HTML. HTML. HTML means Hypertext Markup Language. It is the markup language that is used to create web pages. It simply describes a web page's contents and its structure. HTML is written for websites and is the language understood by web browsers such as Firefox, Chrome, Opera, Safari, and Internet Explorer. You can display HTML documents on any type of computer, such as Macintosh or IBM-compatible computer. You do not have to create separate HTML documents for different types of computers. Hypertext is the method by which you move around on the web by clicking on special text called hyperlinks, which bring you to the next page. HTML documents are made up of text content and special codes known as tags that tell web browsers how to display the content. The web developer uses HTML tags to format different parts of the web document. Examples of tags are B to show bold text, P to indicate a new paragraph, and HR to display a horizontal rule across the page. You can also use HTML tags to specify headings, paragraphs, lists, tables, and much more. HTML documents are identified by their .html or .htm file extensions. A web browser is required for viewing a web page. Characteristics of HTML. HTML is the most commonly used language to write web pages. It has recently gained popularity due to its advantages, such as it is the language which can be easily understood and can be modified. Effective web pages can be made with HTML by using its formatting tags. It provides more flexible ways to design web pages along with the text. Links can also be added to the web pages to help the readers to browse the information of their interest. You can display HTML documents on any platform such as Macintosh, Windows, and Linux. Graphics, videos, and sounds can also be added to the web pages, which give an extra attractive look to your web pages. Code of web page. Follow the given steps to view HTML source code of website. Open the web page in the browser. Click on the View menu in Internet Explorer. Then click on Source option. Choose Page Source from the View menu if you are using Netscape Navigator. To return to normal browser view, close the window in which the code appears. Steps to create your first web page with Notepad. Step 1. Open Notepad. Click on Start. Go to Programs, go to Accessories, go to Notepad. Step 2. Create a new document. Go to Notepad menu, go to File, then New. A new blank document will be opened and you can start writing your first HTML program here. Step 3. Write HTML code. Write your own HTML code or you can copy the following HTML simple program into Notepad document. Step 4. Save the HTML page. Go to Notepad menu, Save File. You can also save by shortcut key Ctrl+S. Give the name of file with .html extension and save it. Step 5. View the HTML page. Web browsers are programs which are used to view web pages or websites, or double-click on the file or right-click on the file and choose Option with Option to select other browser. Software required to create a web page. Text editor. To type the HTML code, you require a text editor. A text editor is a program which allows to open, view, and edit plain text files. Web browser. A web browser is needed to check the outcome of the written HTML code. Popular web browsers are Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari, Opera, Mozilla Firefox, etc. Graphic tool. HTML supports the image in GIF or JPG format. So, if you want to convert the image in other types like PMP, you require a graphic tool such as Adobe Photoshop. Web server. Web server is optional if you want to create a web page just to show on PC. But if you want to publish on www, then you require to put it on a web server. HTML tags. HTML is a markup language which consists of text with special instructions or codes known as tags. In other words, the text on a web page is marked up with these codes to tell the browser how to display the text, and these markup tags are the HTML tags themselves. When you write HTML code, you are writing HTML tags. These are made up of a less than sign, a word or character, optional space followed by any number of attributes, and finally a greater than sign, are called angular brackets or simply angle brackets. Most tags in HTML have an opening tag and a closing tag. They are called containers that affect the text between the tags. The closing tag has a forward slash. Some tags have an opening tag. They are called empty elements. Uppercase or lowercase letters can be used for typing tags, but you should use uppercase letters. Opening tag, text, closing tag. An HTML tag is the building block of HTML. In order to learn HTML, you should learn the different tags, what they are for, how they can be used, and when it's appropriate to use them. In fact, one way to learn HTML is to simply memorize all the HTML tags. HTML tags can be of two types. They are as follows. 1. Paired tags. A tag is said to be a paired tag if the text is placed between a tag and its companion tag. In paired tags, the first tag is referred to as opening tag and the second tag is referred to as closing tag. Paired tags are also called container tags. Example: this text is in italics. Note here is called opening tag and is called closing tag. 2. Unpaired tags. An unpaired tag does not have a companion tag. Unpaired tags are known as singular or standalone tags or empty tags. Example: BR tag, HR tag. These tags do not require any tags based on their utility. We can differentiate the tags based on the purpose they serve. Basically, we have three types of tags here. 1. Formatting tags. We manage the size of the font, underline part of the text, make the text bold, etc. by using tags like font tag, U tag, which is for underline, B tag for bold, etc. 2. Page structure tags. Description, title, head, body, etc. are part of the page structure tags. They are part of the basic HTML page and do not directly affect the formatting of text or image. 3. Control tags, form tags, script tags, radio buttons, etc. are part of the control tags. Tags attribute. Tags can also have attributes which are extra bits of information. Attributes appear inside the opening tag and their values are inside quotation marks. For example, the font tag has a color attribute that allows you to change the color of text. Parameter. Information given to a tag to give it additional information is called parameter. Elements. Elements are the contents that make up web pages. You would say, for example, that everything that is in between and includes the open body and close body tags is the body element. For example, open title tag and close title tags are tags. Open title tag, computer world, close title tag is a title element. An element consists of three parts. They are 1. A start tag, 2. Content, 3. An end tag. In other words, the element is the entire HTML block that creates a paragraph, and the tags are the two pieces of the element, the opening piece and the closing piece. Most HTML elements have an opening tag and a closing tag. These tags surround the text that will be displayed on the web page. For example, the paragraph tag has an opening tag and a closing tag. To write a paragraph of text, you write the text to display on the page and then surround it with these tags. This is a paragraph that will be displayed on the web page. It is surrounded by opening and closing paragraph tags. Some HTML elements do not have a closing tag. These are called singleton or void elements. Void elements are easy to use because you only have to include one tag in your web page. For example, to add a line break to your page, you would use the BR tag. HTML document structure. An HTML document starts and ends with HTML open tag and HTML close tags. These tags tell the browser that the entire document is composed in HTML. Inside these two tags, the following minimum elements or tags are included. Open HTML tag, the main container for HTML pages. Open head tag, the container for page header information. Title tag, the title of the page. Body tag, the main body of the page. HTML version. There are several versions of HTML, each of which expands the capabilities of HTML. Although most browsers still support HTML versions 3.2 and 2.0, version 4.01 includes rules for using more than 90 HTML tags. Version 4.01 was released in 1999. This version offers new features for creating web pages. The most recent version of HTML is HTML5, which was released in 2014. Version 5 includes rules for using more than 100 different HTML tags. HTML editors. Because HTML documents are plain text documents, you can use any text editing program to code HTML and create a web page. 1. Text editor. A text editor is used to create and manipulate simple text. All the characters display in the same way. Windows 8 comes with Notepad text editor. 2. Word processor. You can also use word processing programs such as Microsoft Word and WordPad to write HTML. Points to remember. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is not a programming language. Technically, it is known as a markup language. An HTML tag is the building block of HTML. Most tags in HTML have an opening tag and a closing tag. Tags can also have attributes which are extra bits of information. The element is the entire HTML block that creates a paragraph. An HTML document begins with HTML tag. Information given to a tag to give it additional information is called parameter. The most recent version of HTML is HTML5. A. Tick the correct option.